I have been listening to Taylor Swift's new album, The Tortured Poets Department, since it came out on Friday. And naturally, while I've been listening to it, I've been doing a bit of crocheting. So I thought today I could share with you a bunch of Tortured Poet inspired crochet patterns for you to crochet while you're listening to The Tortured Poets Department. Now, I'm absolutely loving this album, and I'm also loving the aesthetic of this album. So the patterns in this video are going to be based on what I perceive to be the Tortured Poets aesthetic, mostly inspired from the little pop-up library she did in LA and also the Fortnite music video. The first half of the patterns on this list are going to be kind of like objects, little things, and then the second half are going to be things you can wear. So if you'd like to skip through to just the clothes and accessories section, there's going to be timestamps along here and you can jump around as you please. If you want to crochet any of the things I show in this video, all the links are going to be in the description, and I'm going to have little numbers on the screen so you can easily find the one you're after. The first pattern I have to share is a typewriter. It seemed like the perfect place to start for our Tortured Poets. It's the only crochet typewriter pattern I could find like on the whole internet. This pattern shows you how to make the typewriter in 2 sizes, and it comes with the little printable keyboard and also some little things you can pretend you have been typing, which unfortunately aren't Taylor Swift lyrics, but you could make your own Taylor Swift lyrics, or you could just pretend these are Taylor Swift lyrics, because honestly, kind of the same vibes as the Tortured Poets here. Then I've got a pattern for a candle in a little ornate candle holder. It does have a bonus feature of some blood, which I was like, does that go with the album aesthetic? And honestly, I think it kind of does, but you can do it with or without the blood. I just loved how pretty the candle holder looked. It looks like it would fit in perfectly at her little pop-up library in LA. Then I have another candle pattern. The candles are lit, they've got wax dripping out, and the colours just looked so perfect for Tortured Poets Department. Then fourth pattern, I have a rose. Now, I feel like roses fit in really well with like the library aesthetic, the Tortured Poets aesthetic, the black and white aesthetic. But also there are these beautiful photos of Taylor actually holding a rose. Well, I think it's a rose. I don't actually know. I was trying to look really closely and I was like, I think it's a rose. If it's not, this pattern, it looks like the flower. So just whatever flower it is, this pattern covers it. You could also do the flowers in black. Like I found this really beautiful bouquet, which just looks like someone was like, I'm gonna make a Tortured Poets inspired bouquet. It's not, but you can take inspiration from it if you want to make a Tortured Poets bouquet. You could also add in like any other flowers. There are so many free crochet flower patterns out there. You can make a whole black and white bouquet and like wrap it in book paper. So here was another pattern that I thought would fit perfectly on the shelves of that Tortured Poet library. I'm really tempted to make just like my own Tortured Poet shelves with all these little things on it. Little vase in brown with little handles. This pattern also comes with 3 other vase designs, so you can have a whole lot of different vases sitting on your shelf. I thought I'd also include this second vase, which does include flowers. You can do it with or without the flowers. You can also do the flowers in black and white if you prefer, or you can do them as purple to represent the fact that Taylor sung a lyric about a lilac short skirt. Lilac short skirts are the main thing I wear during the summer, so I felt very represented. And I did go and impulsively buy the one that she was wearing in the YouTube short that she posted, because I was like, it's the lilac short skirt and she's wearing it. It's the one from the song, I have to own it. And yeah, now that's on its way. Enough about skirts, enough about lilac, we're moving on to books. So books are obviously like a huge part of the aesthetic. I have this very nice lacy book cover here, which you can crochet for your books or your journals, or honestly, you could even crochet as like a little album cover to protect your Tortured Poets album. It has instructions on how to customize it to like the size of your book or your album. Next pattern is quite similar. It's lacy, it's for a book, but this one is a bookmark. It's one of those ones that you can put on the corner of your book, and it just looks so pretty. But if you don't like corner bookmarks, I've also got kind of like your standard bookmark in another lacy kind of pattern. And yes, I have decided that lace is a big part of the Tortured Poets department. Well, I didn't decide it. It's literally all over the pop-up. It's literally featured so much in the music video and the promo pictures. Tortured Poets is for the lace lovers. Anyway, pattern number 10, I think, is my favorite pattern in this whole video, and one of my favorite patterns I've ever found. I cannot wait to make this. I probably don't need to explain it. It's a bookshelf. You crochet a tiny little bookshelf and tiny little books and a tiny little plant and a tiny little photo frame, all to put on your bookshelf. Now, the colours on this are obviously a little bit bright, a little bit colourful for Tortured Poets department, but you can grab your black yarn, you can grab your white yarn, a little bit of brown yarn, and you can make yours look exactly like the beautiful pop-up library. Or if you don't want to do something Tortured Poets related at all, I know this is a Tortured Poets department video, but as long as you're playing the music, you can crochet whatever you like, and you can crochet like a colourful version of this or customize it to like your own aesthetic. I'm definitely gonna make a few of these. I might just make one for every Taylor Swift era. That's a good project idea. idea. And then you can customize the little items. Stop. Moving on to the next pattern, which is this adorable little book. Don't think it will fit on the bookshelf, but it has pages that turn, and it even has a little quill attached to its spine. It's clearly very Tortured Poets. Okay, so for the next pattern, on the next little group of patterns, I really wanted to find a crocheted quill pattern. I wanted to crochet a quill because that's like one of the defining features of this album, and I could not find one anywhere, but I did find a knitted quill pattern. I don't knit. I looked at this pattern and I was like, I don't know what these symbols mean. And I thought if there's any people out there who watch my videos who also knit, that you might like this little knitted quill pen pattern. It's the cutest thing because it's like a little cover for your pencil that makes it look like a quill. And I swear I searched the whole internet trying to find a matching one but crocheted, and I just couldn't. So what I came up with is I have a couple different feather patterns. We have these crocheted feathers, which you could just like stick on your pen, or if you're like an experienced crocheter, maybe you can turn it into like a little case for your pen. I don't know how you do that. I might try and make the pattern myself because I really want it. I feel like that would probably be easier than learning how to knit. I do know how to knit a little bit. I can knit scarves. I'm very talented. Anyway, for my crochet friends, we can do this feather. These are big feathers that could cover your whole pen, or little feathers. You could just put a little feather like on the end of your pen and that would give you like the quill vibes. Moving away from quills and feathers, I have this granny square. So this is called a Victorian lattice granny square. There's a picture of it in white here, I've got a picture of it in brown here. Both I think just really capture the aesthetic, and you could use them for so many things. You could use them for your Tortured Poets shelf as like a little coaster to put a candle on. That's a good idea. You could use them to make a pillowcase or a blanket or a bag or some Tortured Poets inspired clothing. This moves us into the part of the video which is like clothes and accessories, things that you can wear that I think fit the Tortured Poets aesthetic. Hopefully you'll agree with me, maybe you won't. This is just my interpretation of the music video and all the promo images and patterns that I saw, and I thought, yeah, that really is the vibe that's giving Tortured Poets. So the first one is this beautiful, delicate black fan. I know you don't really wear a fan, but it can be part of your outfit as an important accessory, as it was for Taylor Swift at the Grammys when she announced this album. She and Lana had these beautiful lacy black fans, and now you can crochet one too. So next I have a few different glove patterns to show you. Gloves have already cemented their place in the Poets era. We got the black gloves for the announcement, we got lacy gloves in the music video, 2 different lacy gloves in the music video. So I have these lacy black gloves. These ones are long, lacy, and fingerless. The next gloves are some lacy gloves, but this time they are short gloves and they have the fingers on them. They also have this beautiful little butterfly feature, which I think is so cute. To also do these gloves in black and use them to write on a typewriter. Now I really wanted to find some long lacy gloves that actually had the fingers, and it was surprisingly hard. I did eventually stumble across these ones. These ones are from Etsy. You're probably tired of me telling you you can do whatever colors you like, but just imagine these in black. They'd look so good. And the final glove I have to show you, is this even a glove? Can we call this a glove? I don't know. It goes around your wrist, so I guess that's why I'm calling it a glove, but it really is like a wrist cuff. So it's got like the cuff part and then it's got like a little lacy part peeking out. Even that button they've got on there, I just thought it really fit the vibe of the Fortnite music video. And some more inspiration from the Fortnite music video, we have chokers. This first one is this beautiful little lacy coaster and it has like a single pendant hanging from it if you have any like clock pendants. I don't know if you can buy clock pendants, but you could kind of like recreate the clock choker that she has in the music video, and she wore it at the Grammys too actually. And I've got another choker which is similar to the other ones, but it's got a bit of a different lace pattern and it's got the 5 pendants dangling down. Now you don't have to do pendants at all, you could just get rid of them and just do the lace part of the choker and that would still look really cute. Next pattern is this headband, purely here for the vibes. I was looking for like little headpieces, like I was trying to find like a little crochet fascinator or something. I couldn't find one, but I thought this was really cute and matched the aesthetic. More of like a casual part of the aesthetic. Probably wouldn't be seen in the Fortnite music video, but definitely in your casual Tortured Poets department is such a tongue twister. Does anybody else have trouble saying it? There is going to be about 300 cuts in this video from me mispronouncing Tortured Poets department. Anyway, I thought it was a good like casual poets hair accessory. Moving on to the garter. The garter. Okay, in the music video, when she's lying in the bed at the start, it looks like she's wearing a garter, and I spent a long time looking at it trying to work out, is it the top of like a long sock or is it a garter? I decided in the end it's a garter. Whether it is or not, here you go. Here's a garter crochet pattern. I also did find these long socks with like a bow at the top. I was like, just in case. These ones are obviously quite thick. With Taylor in the video, because it was in black and white, I was like, is she wearing like a white stocking and that's like the edge? Or is it just a garter? I don't know, but there's a garter pattern and there's some long white socks as your pattern too with a little bow on top, which I think matched the aesthetic really well too. I also found a really similar pattern in black. These ones make a bit more of a statement. And then I just thought I'd throw in there some short frilly socks. If you're wearing a Tortured Poets outfit and you've got like some loafers on or you've got some boots, I thought having little frills to poke out of them would just be perfect for the aesthetic. Maybe not. Am I going too hard on the frills? There's a lot of frills and ruffles in the video, okay? I'm working off of one music video and one pop-up shop here. But yeah, some of the outfits are a bit more casual. Like she wears a turtleneck here, and turtleneck is probably like one of the things you think if you think of like that dark academia aesthetic that the Tortured Poets very much is. So I've got a crocheted turtleneck for you here. I also thought a crocheted beret fits the aesthetic quite well. We haven't seen any berets in the area yet, but I think they're there. Likewise, I think sweater vests are there. Am I reading too much into like the library study vibes? Maybe. But anyway, it's a cute pattern. A vest is a cute idea. Good for every season. Okay, going back to the Fortnite music video. She's wearing this like gorgeous black top and it's got like a high neck. So I found this lacy high neck. They called it a neck warmer. You could add to any of your shirts or any of your dresses and give it that poet's vibe. Then I found one that's like a collar. It doesn't go up your neck. It just goes on your collar. And I just think that's so cute. Like imagine if I had like a little crocheted white collar on this shirt. That would look so good. Next I found this puff sleeve dress, which I just thought was gorgeous. I've said the word vibes so many times, but it's really giving the vibes. Like it's the same vibes. It's not as detailed, but you could add the like high neck collar. That would look so good. Oh my gosh, you could do that dress in black and then do the collar in black and you'd have a pretty good replica of the dress she's wearing in the video. Moving on to this lacy blouse. It's got lace, it's got a collar, it's got ruffles, it's got cuffs. It was just really fitting in all the key features of the outfits Taylor's wearing. And then I've got another top which is pretty similar to this top. Actually not at all similar because this isn't lacy, but it's got the little like ruffled sleeves with the cuffs on the end. And I've got another dress which again has the lace, has the ruffles, has the cuffs. Sounds like a broken record, but fits the vibes. Then I found this adorable cardigan. It's got this big collar with ruffles all around it, little ruffles on the sleeves. It's so cute. I really just want to make one in purple. Nothing to do with the album. I just want to make one because it's such a cute design. The next few patterns I have to share are all corsets. So we've seen her wear quite a lot of like corset type tops, or like the top part of her dress has been very corset like. So first of all, we have this white corset top. This one has little gaps down the middle. You can do it with sleeves or without sleeves. Then I've got this one, which is a strapless corset with lacing up at the back. And third corset has straps and it has a lacing up the front, which I think looks really nice. And the final corset is more of like a waist belt. It has lacing up at the front and black. That whole outfit that she's wearing there is just really giving Tortured Poets. And then the final three patterns of the video maybe should have been in the other section. Probably should have been in the other section. But these are patterns that kind of put a smile on my face. They're a little bit like jokey. Not really. Fun! That's the word I was looking for. I mean, all these patterns are fun, but these are kind of like extra fun. So we have a black dog. A black dog, especially for, not for the black dog song, no, that's about a bar. It's for the black dog in the Fortnite music video. He's just wandering around having a great time and he needed to be represented in crochet form. I do also have a pattern for an albatross. I cannot believe that there's a pattern for an albatross. I don't think I'd ever heard of an albatross until Taylor announced it. But apparently it's like a really common thing in Australia. Not where I live. Anyway, this albatross pattern is really cute. I really like it. Why was it easier to find this albatross pattern than this black dog pattern? I was trying to find a cute black dog. It took forever. Obviously with the dog, going back to the dog, you can take any dog pattern. There are so many free dog patterns out there. You can pick one, do it in black to make your black dog, but I just thought this was a really extra cute one. Then the final pattern of the video, let's celebrate the double album. I've just got a little peace sign applique. I came across it. It made me laugh. You can do it with or without nail polish, but I can't believe this the whole time and there was going to be 2 albums. Because I just really thought, nah, she's done that with Midnight. She won't do it again. It means something else. No, we got 31 songs. It's going to take me a long time to learn all these songs. I can't even remember all their names right now. But that's why we have all these crochet patterns. So as we're listening to our beautiful 2-hour album, we can be crocheting as well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you are enjoying listening to the new Taylor Swift album, and I'll see you with another video again soon. Okay, bye!